you know me, I love oversharing on the internet. So, woo, sorry. Okay, what I'm cooking is not disgusting. Let me see if I can get y'all in on the action. Okay, so I have here my, oh, sorry if it's like foggy, but I'm cooking some chicken adobo because I am meal prepping for this upcoming week. I'm trying to be smart about it, y'all. I'm trying to really like get ahead on my life. But basically, I am in the midst of doing my meal prep, right? And I'm thinking like, oh my god, Lord, I'm really getting old, Lord. I'm still pretty young, right? I'm still pretty young, vivacious, with the times, hip, you know, a finger on the pulse of pop culture, if you will. But I'm really getting old, but like, honestly, I feel like I'm just a teenage girl, like, I literally am a teenage girl, and like, bitch, I am almost 23 this year, like, this is like so, okay, anyways, whatever that was, because like, even though I graduated college just a few months ago, like, it's not settling in my head. Even though I'm a grad student, like, still by like, it's different when you're a grad student, because when you're a college student, there's this like air of youth, right? But when you're a grad student, it's like, oh, you're an oldie. You're a geriatric. I'm so nervous, right? Because I just don't want to go to this orientation tomorrow. Okay, like, it's not like I'm not super excited about it, because ultimately, you know, your girl's about to get a master's, right? But also, like, damn, babes, like, I don't know. I hope that sequence of emotions communicated how I'm feeling on the inside. But yeah, that's just something I wanted to share with y'all, you know, just in case any of y'all are in the same boat. Or maybe you just want to see me fail, okay? You just want to see me down, in the dumps, in the trenches. Okay, don't pay attention to the mess, right? So I am continuing with my meal prep. I'm letting the chicken adobo cook for a little while longer. So I like to do meal prep because it just saves me time and money. I am a procrastinator. Like, if y'all haven't gotten that by now, I am a procrastinator. Ultimately, you know, starting my day off on the right note is like super important. So meal prepping just helps like make things a lot easier. So I am preparing some egg bites. Egg bites, the ones that I make, pack a lot of protein and nutrients. For me, nutrition is super important. One, because like food is definitely an energy source, and especially when you're a full-time student and you have like multiple jobs, babes, you gotta make sure that you're fueling yourself throughout the day correctly, so that, you know, you don't die. And then also, part of it is because a few weeks ago, I had gone back to my pediatrician. Don't ask me why I'm 22 still going to my pediatrician, okay? There was a specific reason as to why I needed to go, right? She was happy to see me, no complaints, right? Sorry, I just got a text from you that reminded live. When it comes to getting my weight taken, I do have like a lot of issues with it. I mean, I'll probably have like a whole YouTube video on like body dysmorphia at some point in time, right? Because that was trauma I unpacked, right, in like 2022. Getting on the scale was like super nerve-wracking. I had already been aware that like I gained some weight, right? Like, it was pretty obvious to me when like stuff wasn't fitting that I gained weight. But basically, I had gone through a second puberty in college. Like, it was like puberty 1.5, right? Because I'm going to assume that with every year that comes, like, my body's just going to change. Oh my god, like, the meat is just falling off the bone. It is tenderlicious. But I had like figured I had already gained weight. I just didn't know how much, because honestly, for like mental health purposes, I haven't gone on a scale in like several years, right? So I expected, you know, I'm not gonna say the number, right? Because for like mental health purposes, right? For like my own sanity. Did I expect the number that she said? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I was in shock. I was in tears almost, if you will. I really have to get back on my Zoom, right? Like, I have to start eating more vegetables. I gotta take care of myself. I've been so good these past few weeks. Like, I've been eating a couple of salads here and there, like, No, but the nurse was quick with it though. I am not going to lie. She was like a little bit suspicious, because tell me why I got on the scale. Didn't even think to just leave it at the 100. Please, Lord, help me go out, like, lie to me. I don't even care, like, please. So I have some spinach and kale in a bowl, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of olive oil, just a little teensy tiny bit. So back to my egg bites. My egg bites are packed with protein, not only because they have eggs, but also because they have a little bit of cheese, just for flavor, and then also some fats and a little bit of protein. I think there's a little bit of protein in cheese. And then I'm just gonna like uncover. I'm gonna add some crushed pepper flakes. Then I also add some cottage cheese. Honestly, I mean, I've heard through the grapevine that apparently that's what they put in Starbucks egg bites to make it have a certain texture. You don't have to add cottage cheese. I've honestly noticed no major difference, but the idea of just getting more protein into my body to fuel me throughout the day is what is motivating me. Morning. It is the day of my orientation. I'm tired, obviously, but I'm about to take a shower and start getting ready. I'm gonna do an outfit reveal later. Okay. Hey y'all. Let me like readjust this. Okay, my apologies that my room is like so dirty. Don't be frightened, okay? Don't fall out of love with me. Y'all act like I haven't had a dirty room too. But look at this outfit and this makeup. So I was definitely going for like a J-Lo-esque vibe with like, I don't know, the makeup. I don't know, I just freestyled, but like, this is the fit, right? And then, something like, I definitely wanted to do something really cute. I like how this outfit came together. It kind of came together exactly how I wanted it. Okay, I have to hurry up. I didn't even eat breakfast. Like, I didn't eat breakfast. Happy Pride Month. Oh my god, I look so cute. What the hell? Okay, so I'm at the bathroom, at the mixer. I've had a couple drinks, so I'm a little bit woozy, a little bit weak at the knees. Also, it doesn't help that we're on a boat and I'm kind of like motion sick, but the orientation was pretty good, a lot better than I expected. I was really nervous. Like, I know I come off as very extroverted, like people oriented, but I also have a fear of socializing with people and like having to get out of my comfort zone. Cause like, honestly, naturally, I'm not a social person. It's only when I'm like, I have to do it, right? So yeah, I'm very excited. I definitely have my work cut out for me, but I'm excited for what the year has to bring. It's only 2 years, so I feel like it's gonna go by very quickly. But it's been pretty good so far. At the mixer, I got the first drink and it was actually really bad. Like, I'm sorry. That was just a terrible drink. And then I got a margarita. Both of them had tequila, so I'm a little bit nice. I just wanted to do a little debrief today. So I actually had a really good time today. It was so like, I mean, like, it was definitely awkward for sure, but there was definitely like a group that I was able to like gel with and mesh with, and it's super cool to be like within the same space of people who are also interested in like working within the digital marketing space. I enjoyed speaking with mostly everyone. There was this one professor and like he was highlighted during the orientation like slideshow, right? And then they have this elective that I'm like interested in taking, and I'm like, oh my god, like this is such an interesting person to talk with. I've never had like this painfully awkward of a conversation with anybody in my life, not even like an international student who has like a language barrier. Even with them, like we have decent conversation. Like we would get to the end of like one topic and it would be like, oh, let's jump to the next one just so that we can like not make this awkward. Like it was so painful, right? It like you had to have been there. This is what it feels like real life to talk to a dry texter. Oh my god. And like okay, anyways, men annoy me. What's new? So I was walking home from like the train, right? And so I am like in my own world, literally like have my like earbuds in. I forget what I was listening. I think I was listening to like Neo, but like just in my own world, right? Just smiling because like, oh my gosh, this is like one of my favorite songs. Like I was smiling, right? And I noticed that this man is staring at me. He's like this, right? And mind you, I'm like, mind you, it's late at night. I am a young teenage girl.
I'm walking fast, right? I'm like Speedy Gonzalez up in there. Why I walked so fast out of that situation, and then when I'm turning onto the block that's going to lead up to where I live, I see this cute cat, right? Pause to say hello to the cat, right? It's my New York duty to always say hello to a feral cat. Literally look up from seeing the cat. Tell me why this man is there. I'm like, like, how did you follow me? Like, I was supposed to outwalk you, my guy. How did you catch up to me? Because I was walking pretty fast. I pride myself in being a fast walker. He's like, excuse me. And I'm like, stop it right now. Stop it. Stop. Like, this is what I'm going to tell y'all, okay? Anytime that a sentence starts with, excuse me, miss, immediately no. Okay, let me see if I can, like, nail the accent, because I think he was French. Let me channel the accent. No, because the way that I have to drop into the accent is literally, we baguette. Anyways. So, he was like, Mademoiselle, I could not help, I was working earlier, and I saw that you were smiling to yourself, and I thought, oh my god, she's so beautiful, but she's walking away like, He was like, but I see that we, oh my god, bro, no, he's trying to like drake his way through this conversation, talk about, oh, but I see that we have met up again, so it must be destiny. Oh, destiny, like, sir, okay. Leave me alone. Oh god, like, I'm telling you, like, again, it wasn't the worst of interactions that I've had with men in this city late at night, right? But it's just the sheer idea of being like objectified as a woman and not being able to be just left alone, right? And like, I don't mean to make this a whole social issue, but also at the same time, it's like, how many times do men walk out on the street late at night and like get hit on? Like, just even at night or even during the day, whatever the case may be, it's like they can just be left alone. Like, I just want to be left alone. I feel like that is such a privilege to just be left alone. So it's pretty much the end of the day for me. I probably will go back to sleep, but that is a recap of orientation day today. In just a few days, I will be starting my master's. Really feeling like a big girl for real. Literally in this new space in my life. So quickly too, especially after my undergrad. And like, I'm excited, but I'm scared. But I'm nervous. But I am hopeful. Yeah, we're gonna end that part of this vlog on a hopeful note.
So I am kind of doing like a back to school makeover of some sort. So I'm redoing my roots. I've actually been contemplating on like going back to black, but I'm like, I like the brown a little bit through orange. So we're going for a darker brown. Wish me luck. I mean, I've done this a couple times before. I've done it at least like twice before. So I like to say I'm a little bit of an expert, question mark. So yeah, because I do it alone, I just do the like one side first and then the other side next. So it does take me a little bit longer than like a typical person would do it. I'm not saying I'm an expert, okay? I'm not saying that the results always turn out good, right? But far away, it gets the job done, okay? And this is like peak college DIY hair type shit. When I make like the marketing executive money, then I will have marketing executive hair. I'm only in an entry-level job right now, babes, okay? And we have entry-level solutions. So yeah, I mean, and nobody has complained. Everyone said I'm cute, so it's the external validation that matters. I am meal prepping now. I'm sorry, my whole place is a mess. Like, I literally, last Saturday was such a big day for me at work, and like, I'm still recovering because the next day I went to work really early and
I've just been recovering ever since. But anyways, I know how I was meal prepping on Monday. I haven't really meal prepped again after that. But I am now meal prepping the second part of my dinner/lunch. So I love to incorporate as much protein as I can in a singular meal. I am prepping a little like salad or a little mix to add on to my chicken adobo and my rice. So I have sweet potatoes, which is really good because it's a complex carb, so it will digest a lot slower and make you feel full for longer. And then I also have chickpeas, which are a nice source of plant protein. So, what can I say? I'm a nutrition queen. Okay, I definitely put like way too much on a singular pan, but I just put some olive oil and then some spices. I feel like the sweetness of the sweet potato and then the heartiness of the spices complement the vinegariness of the chicken adobo. So I don't know. When I came up with the recipe in my head, I was like, oh, maybe this pairing will taste pretty good. I have no idea. All I know is I'm about to eat for sure. So I just got back from the beach and I washed my hair a little bit, and now I'm doing another hair mask. But this time I'm dyeing it red, right? We're going back to the drawing board. But going back to the drawing board, y'all. Okay, so you know how I was redoing my roots, right? I was trying to go for like a nice dark brown. Tell me how I bleached my roots, right? Bleaching your roots is and just bleaching your hair, period, is a very damaging process. And so the end result better be worth it. You know what I mean? And so when I bleached my hair and then I dyed it, it became black. So I'm like, oh, I did all of this work for it to literally be my natural hair color. Like, so, you know, for a couple of weeks, I have been contemplating on, you know, dyeing my hair red, because I don't know, it's just something that I've always wanted to do. I did do it like I'd say a year ago, a little over a year ago, and then I didn't really like it because my hair was super short. But now that my hair is a lot longer, I feel like I might enjoy a little bit more. I couldn't do it anymore, y'all. I couldn't. Like, I messed up on my eyebrows so bad. I was like, yeah, no, I can't stand that they're this dark. I mean, they weren't bad, right? But it's just like, after bleaching my brows and realizing what it could do for my face, I'm like, yeah, no. Switching sides. It's Sunday, so it's the day before I start school tomorrow. And yeah, I just went to work. I woke up with a stomach ache. Like, first of all, hello? Don't really know how that happened. And then I went to H Mart after work. Oh, and I got the Hello Kitty sling from Tiger Sugar. Girl, that was like $12. I said, $12? Hello? Listen. And then my friend sent me something about Bad Bunny posting on his story today. I am unwell. There was a moment I stopped shopping for, I'd say, a decent 5 minutes, just trying to process what it was that I saw. I mean, listen, I'm not upset, right? I'm not upset. But, oh, interesting. And then it was followed up by a video with Kendall Jenner. That was my Sunday. I am going to finish up the day with doing more chores, and then I have to search through my syllabi and kind of map out my semester as much as I can, because I don't want to go to sleep too late tonight. But catch y'all on the flip side. I don't know, I guess this is just a vlog of me like oversharing. I think it's nice to like share your experience every once in a while, you know. Maybe we're going through the same thing. I don't know. Low-key, I was about to cry last night. I was like, listen, I'm only like 2 months out post grad, right? And I'm just like, somebody needs to hire me now. Choose me, love me, pick me. Anyways, whatever that was. Again, I think this is just the state that I am in my life. You know, like, you ever get that feeling when you're like cleaning your room, or you're just like trying to rearrange your life at like 2 a.m.? That's currently me, right? Like, I'm doing laundry, I'm trying to clean, I'm also trying to map out my semester before 12 a.m. Is that gonna happen? Absolutely not. Oh! Whoa! Okay, whoopsies. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's the first day of school. I actually have work before I have classes, but basically I'm doing my makeup super quick. I have to do it in like less than 15 minutes. I mean, like, the bleached brows are growing on me, right? Like having no brows and just having an egg face, but I like the level of unhingedness that I feel when I like have bleached brows. Like, I have no brows at all. I did not accomplish everything that I wanted to last night, and that's understandable because, like, babes, I was trying to get all of that work done in like 3 hours. But what I did do is I did some chores, so that's good. Listen, y'all, the older I get, the more I realize, like, I do not have time to get my makeup done like this all the time. As much as I would love to take an hour each day to do my makeup, I don't have that kind of time, nor do I always want to take that kind of time to do. Okay. The hair is starting to grow on me. I like the dark hair, although I still look at pictures of myself with my lighter hair and I'm like, I miss it. But I'm definitely nervous, but also excited. I have a presentation that's due next week. Ooh, y'all, I'm late. Oh my, okay, I'm gonna be late, but I will do a little makeup and outfit reveal later. Hi, y'all. So just came back from my grad program. So a little recap of the day. I started work, so I just got out of class, and honestly, like, low-key, I had a little bit of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're like looking at brands and dissecting them and trying to figure out like what are their brand characteristics and values and what is the target audience. Like, I know this sounds really boring to you all, but like, to me, as someone who's super into this kind of stuff, like consumer behavior, this is all like this is my bread and butter. It's flaming up my tongue. I did have a lot of fun. It was nice to see the other students in the room and kind of see like what they have to bring to the table, because I think like back in the day I used to be so intimidated by other people in the room, but I think there's so much that you can learn from other people, and I'm definitely excited to work with, you know, as many of them as I can. Speaking of the flavors on my tongue right now. Anyways, a little inappropriate HR violation, hello. I didn't want to have like 3 meals a day, right? Because like, girl, sometimes girl dinner is no dinner. So I have a miso soup, and then I decided to put udon noodles because I love udon, and then I have some tofu for some protein, some green onions, and then some bean sprouts just for some texture, and then also some extra fiber. So that's currently what I'm having, and then I'm having a side of kimchi. I'm just going to show y'all my outfit. My outfit wasn't that interesting. Like, it really was not. I wish it were something more fun, but like, I don't know. This was literally what I wore to school, but literally just like jeans, dark wash jeans, and then a cardigan, and then this tank top that I thrifted, which I think is super cute. Oh, let me see if I can show you what it's like for the business side. And then this is what I wore to work. Like, her. Looking like you can take me seriously. Trust me on my word, okay? Trust me with your life type shit. My partner got me flowers for my first day of class. Like, look at how pretty this arrangement is. I feel like it's so interesting because just a week ago I was in such a different mental space, and like now I'm excited to go to class. I mean, I'm still anxious. I think that anxiety is more so excitement for sure, because last week it was like just pure anxiety, like existential doom, and now it's like I'm so excited, like so that's kind of the mindset that I'm in right now. Anyways, I'm officially ending the vlog, okay? I know y'all are sick of me at this point. Love y'all. Love y'all, my little piglets. And I will see y'all on the flip side. Bye!